Hi, I'm Mark Trexler. I've been working on climate change since I joined the World Resources Institute in Washington, D.C. in 1988. I've advised companies around the world on climate change, worked with the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, and been part of many climate change mitigation firsts, from the first carbon offset project to the first carbon pricing model. But climate change is hard, and it is often referred to as a wicked problem. Progress towards a low-carbon transition is happening, but not fast enough. Today's best estimate is that we're looking at between 3 and 5 degrees centigrade of average global warming this century, the implications of which are difficult to even grasp. Carla Odell, a pioneer in the field of knowledge management, has noted that if only we knew what we know. In this case, I would say she's referring to the chasm between our collective climate change knowledge and what we can keep track of as individuals. Having worked in this field for almost 30 years, I know that the information exists to change climate change decision-making at all levels. Whether we're talking about individual concerned citizens, corporate executives, or elected policymakers, the right information, what I'll call actionable knowledge, can influence our decision-making in ways that will help tackle climate change. The problem is that we're deluged by almost infinite information, and the information that would most influence our thinking and decision-making rarely gets to us at the right time, or even at all. Is there a way to change that? We've built the Climate Web to help find out, spending more than 16,000 hours searching for and organizing information and resources relevant to climate change decision-making at all levels. In the process, we've probably read more about climate change than any other two people on the planet. And we've extracted and organized thousands of ideas, graphics, and more from what we've read. In effect, the Climate Web gives you a 16,000-hour head start when it comes to advancing your personal and professional climate change objectives. Using innovative brain software, the Climate Web is a knowledge solution that can help almost anyone interested in climate change find the information they can use to advance their climate change objectives. Whether it's understanding the science of climate change, the wide-ranging impacts of climate change, many possible solutions to climate change, or the psychological barriers we face in tackling climate change, it's all in the Climate Web. Not because we've come up with all of this insight ourselves, but because we're using the Climate Web to help you access the best available thinking from thousands of experts in numerous climate-relevant disciplines. What that means is the Climate Web can help deliver the actionable knowledge that individuals need. It can help bridge the disciplinary silos that characterize today's climate change conversations, and we think it can help accelerate climate change progress. I encourage you to explore the Climate Web, to use doorways into the Climate Web to track the topics and resources of most relevance to you, and to work with us to continue to improve the Climate Web. Thanks.